Alright, hey everybody, welcome to part 26 of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. When we last left off, we collected a whole bunch of stuff, and now we're finally going to go to the Great Church of St. Eva and try to get some answers about what happened to Rand's mother. Because of this, we won't be needing to fly for the next 15 minutes. So we'll go ahead and get rid of Nina, and we'll put together our main team again. It's been a while. Bao's been gone for quite a bit. So we're gonna head on north from the inn, and the Grand Church is pretty easy to see on the horizon. It is ginormous. It is a whole town here. And everybody's got happy stories. Everyone here is definitely a follower of St. Eva. However, the Dragon Gem is showing them to be good people. So maybe this place isn't so bad. We're just gonna meander through everyone's houses. They don't mind. They're very trusting here. And we're just gonna talk to everybody to get a feel for the place. Habaruku saved him. Remember that name. Put it in your memory banks. We'll need it later. Giggle. Welcome to Evrai. Okay, so this town is actually called Evrai. I'm not sure. But he's so friendly. Everyone's welcoming us to the town. What about you, lady? What do you have to say? Oh. Well, she doesn't seem too trustworthy. The Dragon Gem doesn't like her. Let's praise St. Eva. It's kind of robotic there. Oh well, let's go back and visit the other townsfolk. They all make me happy. They're upbeat and chipper. Alright, this town seems like paradise. Yeah! All the cool kids do it. And you've got a shopkeeper. This town is amazing. Not much to buy. I mean, nothing new you haven't seen. I just decided to pick up some wisdom fruit finally. We may be starting to use those eventually. And some more life pills, because you can never have too many of those unless you have more than 9, and then that's a waste of space. And nothing really worth selling. I am going to clean up my inventory real quick. One main reason we're going to get rid of that's help. Put it at the bottom and put the tiger sword up top. Anytime you use it as an item, it counts as a help. You know, it recovers 100 hit points. So we'll just use that every time we need to use one instead of an actual item. What's this? There's a lady from Farmtown was taken to the Grand Church. There we go. See, you talk to enough people in town, you'll get the information you need. So let's go see the church itself. Yeah, a little too grand, don't you think? How many stairs are there? We got another paladin guarding the gate. And the doors won't open. He's also the bouncer, it would seem. We're not true believers, so he won't let us through. Doesn't look like we're going to get any good information here, so we're just going to take off, see if the people at the inn have anything to say. Uh-oh. But we can't get out of town. Let's try that again. I'm sure it was a fluke. Oh my god. So we are trapped in town now. This is not so nice. Oh my god, and everyone has changed their tone completely. Dragon Gem is going crazy, showing everyone for their real self. So everyone here isn't so happy. The world isn't such a nice place. Shopkeeper's still fine. Manila are good guys all around. But everyone here now is kind of zombie-like, just mumbling to themselves, maybe trying to talk to you, but nothing's happening. And the dragon gem shows them being empty inside. There's definitely evil afoot in this town. Creepy kid. I never understood that one. Got any codes? I don't know if that's supposed to be sinister or if that is just maybe a programming error. Someone else was supposed to ask that, or if someone just threw that Easter egg in just because they didn't think anyone would bother talking to him. For whatever the reason, it's a strange phrase. The entire town has fallen into disarray. Except for this guy. Paladin seems normal still. But he still won't let us in the town. So it looks like we're going to be stuck here for eternity. We can at least make the most of it. We can go talk to that lady again. Everyone else who was happy is now super depressed and empty inside. So maybe this lady, who was unhappy before, well, she's still unhappy. Or is she? Ooh. Alrighty, this woman's on our side. Dragon Gem says so, we can trust it. This is a bathroom. I don't... What? So I wasn't far off with the zombie-like. Taking the souls of everybody. Oh, no, someone's coming in. Even the zombies need the bathroom. We're gonna climb through the toilet. Not our first time through a toilet, so I guess that makes sense. She's telling us to go to Cotland and talk to her commander. We sent her here. That we may have just gotten enlisted into some sort of resistance group. This place is huge, as you see. I'll show you the quickest way out. But first, we have new enemies. The Titons. The same as the Monopeds and Atlas, they can get slammed attacks. However, they're also able to buff up their buddies and themselves with attack up and defense up. So, if you ever encounter them with different monster types, I'd say recommend taking out the Titons first. Just to keep things from getting too crazy. Other than that, though, they're not too much trouble. Especially by themselves, they don't have much going for them. Alrighty, as you can see, this place is huge. I'm going to tell you the quickest way out as far as I know. Just follow my path exactly, take the doors I take. Don't fall into those pits, it'll ruin everything. There's no treasure down here at all, so just trying to get out of here as fast as possible. Here we have Dino, I think this is supposed to be Dino Behemoths. Which is a lot to put in 8 letters, so they did their best. They're basically the upgraded version of, I think they were called Komodos before on Tunneling Island. Instead of lightning, they use Sonic Boom, and they have quite a few more hit points. Other than that, they're not too much to worry about. If both of them decide to cast Sonic Boom every single turn, you can run into some trouble, but usually they don't. So just take your time, take one out, and then the other one's easy to finish up. You'll be seeing Spar use the Tiger Sword a lot in these random battles. It's a free Cure 2 every turn, and he's got the weakest attack right now, so I figured we'll have him constantly heal people. It saves on the AP, and it keeps everyone in pretty good condition. Honestly, the monsters in this toilet are not too much... Or the monsters in this toilet are very dangerous. You'll see a couple enemies from Gate. We'll fight a magic golem later. And even chimeras can show up here, though thankfully in this recording I didn't run into any of them. But we mentioned them in the last video. They're pretty beefy. Here we have the magic golem. Nothing new, and it's a lead-off attack, so we're just gonna destroy him. But I just wanted to show you that he is in here. Gives you a chance to heal up too. Ryu with that Empire Sword slicing right through all his armor. Bao not so much, but he's still chipping away. He has been gone for a while, so he's actually the lowest level of our group. But he levels up quick, so he'll catch up soon enough. And here we have our final new enemy of the toilet cave. That's like saying toilet cave and toilet dungeon. Cancer. They are, from the look of them, as you would guess, they have incredibly high defense. You know, body armor and whatnot. They're also able to use freeze, and their normal attacks aren't too bad either. I decided to go, honestly, a little overboard for this one random battle. We're going to boost up everyone's defense, and we're going to raise Ryu's offense so you can just one-shot all these guys. I just wanted to play it safe. If you, like I said, if the Taitongs get a little out of hand and they're able to cast defense up and attack up, especially on the Cancer can do some pretty mean damage, and it can be hard to kill. But if we boost Ryu's offense, he can more than overwhelm any defense that the Cancer has. And I'll just wail on him as best we can. There you go. That was a regular attack, one shot. That's what I like to see. And Bao is chip damage. We'll do that. That's important, right? Keeping everyone healed. And then we'll just auto for the final turn. There we go. 13 damage. That's pretty good. With defense up, it's negligible. Alrighty, so we're going to continue on through here. No need for more random battles. You've seen everything there is to offer. Here we have some stairs. Where do these go? We're in someone's house. How did this happen? Oh, we're back at the inn outside of the town. So we must have crawled through a few miles to get back to the town. Escaped that prison, Shawshank Redemption style. Went to the toilet. So now we are out. We're going to go to this cot land that Claris told us about. We're going to fill them in. And something tells me we're going to need Cat for this. And this is just to save 5 more minutes of traveling if we don't have her in the party. And of course we need Nina to fly around for us. Get us off this island. Technically you could warp to farmland with anyone who knows the warp spell and then walk the way. But in any fantasy game where you get some sort of airship or flying bird in this case, do you ever walk anywhere ever again? I didn't think so. We're gonna fly any chance we get. So here is Cotland. Blocked off by 3 boulders. I don't know how they get in and out of town, but thankfully we have Cat to smash our way through. And if you come here any other time, this guy obviously won't know who you are and he won't let you in. Tells the boss is in the barn. Barn is the one with the red flag flying around. That is headquarters. I don't think it's odd anymore. I think Eva is pretty much bad guys now. I don't think there's much doubt involved. This church has got to go down. Now the boss is claustrophobic. And I don't know why this guy's here. This whole group is all about taking down Saint Eva. And this one guy says, maybe they're not so bad, I kind of like them. So I don't know why he's here. I don't know why everyone else doesn't kick him out, or why he doesn't just leave on his own. I don't think he would want to hang out with all these people. But this guy does bring up a good point that the church itself may not necessarily be evil, but we definitely know this Habaruku sure is. We heard that name before. Oh. So the leader of this group is a fellow Warren, or one of the cat people, like Cat is. And it looks like it's love at first sight. Taiga has fallen for her. It's getting a little uncomfortable. You're in the private space of 3 different people right now. There we go. Yeah, put some distance. And destroy the Grand Church. Alrighty, I can get on board with that. You have no money. I've got a cook who can personally make you gold bars out of nothing. I think we can handle the money. Unfortunately, he won't take our money. So we've got to go through to Thieves' Tomb. And we're going to find this evidence. I'm not sure why it's called that. But we got to get some money together to support this ragtag rebel group. And just to clarify, because they never actually told us, Thieves' Tomb's in the desert. Okay. That helps narrow it down. You've actually seen the Thieves' Tomb in a different part of this Let's Play, but now we're going to actually go through it. Gotta smash our way back through. We're going to take off and fly again. So instead of going east, we can just fly west and we'll circle around the world. The desert is just south of High Fort. We were there before when we went to recruit Blau. And so you've already seen it, you just haven't been here, because there's been no reason for it. So here we are. Stay tuned for part 27. We will be going through the Thieves' Tomb. We will find this mystery sponsor of the group. We'll team up with the rebels, and we'll see what their plans are. It'll be a good time. The story's heating up now. Alrighty, well have a great day, and I will see you for part 27. Later.